Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. 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 Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned.
Two scorching hot starts to the season. One fire is starting to be extinguished. One continues to burn. I'm Sean Massa, joined by Ryan Mitchell. You're watching Madonna basketball exclusively on the Madonna Athletics Network. We touched base on it right there. Two scorching hot starts to the season in the out-of-conference schedule, but the WAC has begun, and the Crusaders have started to slow down a bit.
Yeah, just 2 games into the conference season, so it's a small sample size for conference play, but the Crusaders have not played a complete game yet. On the road in Sylvania, they were inconsistent, and that carried over here to Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena. These two teams are pretty even on the stat sheet, but the Racers move the ball extremely well with 19 assists per game.
We'll circle back to the Crusaders just a moment. We'll go up to Grand Rapids. The last time the Racers played against the Saints in Aquinas, a very close victory, but a big-time victory at that.
Yeah, the Racers struggled from the field, but 40% from 3 was all they needed on 14 makes. Any game where you have 14 made threes, especially from at a good clip, you have a pretty good chance to win.
We mentioned the inconsistency of the first 2 conference games this season from the Crusaders. A close game at the half against the Golden Eagles, but it was that inconsistency that proved to be the difference.
Yeah, Madonna played a really solid first half. They were right in it every single second in the first half, but in that second half, it was over before the third quarter even ended. The Crusaders only made 8 field goals that entire second half.
We talk about the definition of consistency for the Crusaders. For an inconsistent lineup, Dakota Smith has been a pretty solid piece night in, night out. She's been phenomenal in that freshman to sophomore year jump this year.
Yeah, Smith has been really good for the Crusaders, averaging nearly 13 points, 5 rebounds, and being one of the more consistent three-point shooters on a team at 37.5%. When you talk about consistency, she's been in double figures 4 out of the 7 games, and the other 3 games, she's been right below it at 8+.
Dakota's been massive for the Crusaders all season. The definition of consistency, you will. But the Crusaders have been dealing with the growing pains of the young center room this year from Dorisha Obi's team. Those growing pains could be coming to a close sooner than you may think, as Elena Di Maria had a game against the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, she was big time in that game. Not only on the offensive side with her 14 points on phenomenal shooting, but defensively she was a force against Cornerstone that loves to get to the basket. The Crusaders really need one of the two freshman centers to break out. That might have been the last game for Di Maria.
We go over to Marcela Rodriguez to finish it out. She's 11 points per game in the starting lineup. There's no Kira Jennings anymore, Ryan. They're going to need Marcela to do what she did in that first half last game.
Yeah, Marcela is big for the Crusaders off the bench, normally providing a spark, but now that spark is in the starting lineup. Just out of the last two games, whenever she's in the starting lineup, you can always book her for around double digits, just 11 points per game when she's moved into the starting lineup this year. I'm excited to see what 21 can do tonight.
We move on over to the visiting racers from the University of Northwestern Ohio. A 9-1 start to the season, 2-0 start to the conference season, but it definitely helps when you have possibly the favorite in the early running for Player of the Year in Alyssa Lawson.
Yeah, Lawson, for a lack of better terms, is a bucket. Nearly 28 points per game on 46% from the field. She's the reigning WAC Offensive Player of the Week and is on an absolute tear. She's second in the nation in scoring, Sean. That's absolutely insane. And she's going to give the Crusaders nightmares tonight.
We highlight the Crusaders' young center room. Well, they're going to have their work cut out for them tonight with the Racers because J.C. Allen has been a force in the paint.
Yeah, 14 points per game and 8 rebounds on nearly 50% from the field. She is a problem. You cannot let Allen get in a groove and get easy looks around the basket because it'll be a long night if you do.
Lawson's the volume scorer. Allen, the post presence. But you can complete the trifecta of the danger with a three-point specialist in Alicia Patterson.
Yeah. 11 points per game on 47% from three is just ridiculous. She's the X factor that you not only – she's the X factor tonight, but 6 3-pointers per game on an efficient clip. If she catches fire, watch out.
We go to the keys of the game for the Crusaders today. Talked to Dorisha Obi before. Ryan, walk us through what they need to do to win tonight.
Yeah, they need to have post offense. They need to play through their bigs. That's what Coach Obi's been harping on now in her 4th season here at Madonna. She's never really had bigs with size. Now she does, so she's going to want to go into them early and often and work inside out. You also need to be competitive on the glass and rebounding. The Crusaders every year have been out-rebounded. Now with the 2 freshman bigs, 6'2", 6'1", the key is to out-rebound your performance or out-rebound your opponents every night. And lastly, contain Alyssa Lawson. I know it's going to be hard to do. She's second in the country in points per game. Just try and limit her to 20, and don't let anyone else beat you.
Coach Obi said the goal is 7 to 10 less than an average. Well, that would put her right at 17 to 20 points, which you would take any day. The Crusaders looking to right the ship back to how it started. The Racers with a full head of steam. They don't plan to stop anytime soon. Earlier, I stepped aside with Crusader head coach Dorisha Obi to talk about the matchup with the Racers. We'll kick it aside, bring it back with our public address announcer Kevin Kramus for starting lineups. Then it's Waction live on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Sean Massa joined by head coach Dorisha Obi ahead of the game against UNOH. Coach, let's start off with last game against the Golden Eagles. You guys were in a close game at the half. You're up by 1. Second half, you kind of had a tough time. Only 8 made field goals. How do you, as a coaching staff, kind of thrive for your girls to have more consistency throughout the game?
Consistency is the word. I think we need to keep the intensity. As I always tell the players on the bench, be ready. I think in my case, just being a little more strategic in the subbing and making sure we have certain players playing with other individuals, but stay the course. Like, we can't get comfortable. We haven't accomplished anything yet. Great start of the season, but conference play is a whole different ball game. So stay the course, keep the intensity, and don't get content and comfortable with what we've done, making shots or what we've done the first half.
And then we go to today's game against UNOH, a team that's been spectacular to start, 9-1 overall, 2-0 in the conference, the second leading scorer in the country in Alyssa Lawson. How do you guys plan to stop her? What is your method, the game plan around containing her?
It's got to be a team effort. We're asking our best defender, Dakota, to do a lot of work, but we're going to throw a lot of different looks at her, whether it's trapping, whether it's hedging, whether it's some zone. We have to allow her and the team to not get comfortable and throw as many people as possible at her.
And then we go to one more question about you guys a little bit. Chanel King had an awesome start to the year in the first 5 games, double figures, over 5 assists. Last couple of games has struggled from the field, still being a very good playmaker, though. How do you get Chanel King back in that rhythm?
I remind Chanel all the time, just remember who you are. Like Chanel has a ring. She has a WAC championship. Just be that point guard. Let it come to you. Allow the game to flow. Obviously, she's a great distributor, but when she lets the game come to her, I think she's the best point guard in the league. So now just continue to remind her of who you are and what you're capable of, and allow it to flow.
Thank you so much, Coach. That's Coach Obi ahead of the game against the Racers. That's up next here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
All right, ready, record. 2, 1, start record.
Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at Madonna University.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down, I'm bringing. Yeah. Run up on me, you run out swing. Bones out. If them flame bed is glowing, put them back. Got my ankles on your shoulder. Earn them toes out. And got a little fatter. Now these little metal.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena on the beautiful campus of Madonna University for Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Women's Basketball, featuring the visiting University of Northwestern Ohio Racers and your Madonna University Crusaders. As a Catholic university in the Franciscan tradition, Madonna University believes in putting our value and mission into action and words. At this time, we ask that you please stand and join us in prayer. In the spirit of St. Francis and Mary, our Madonna, let us pray. Lord God, we thank you for bringing us together today and ask that you watch over us and guide us. Help the athletes to use their talents to the fullest to remain injury-free. Help the coaches teach these young athletes not only about the game, but more importantly, putting into practice our value of respect for all people. Help the game officials do their best to enforce the rules and remain fair at all times. And help the spectators to be considerate of all players, coaches, officials, and each other. Thank you for giving us all the opportunity to put our faith into action tonight. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Active duty and veterans may leave their caps on while rendering the military salute as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Here are the official starting lineups for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Racers. A 5'8" junior guard from Phoenix, Arizona, number 11, Madonna. A 5'7" junior guard from Toledo, Ohio, number 10, Alaska. A 5'8" junior guard from Niles, Michigan, number 12, Casey Patterson. A 5'10" senior forward from Richmond, Indiana, 22, Alea Allen. And a 5'9" junior forward from Richmond, Indiana, 23, J.C. Allen. The Rangers assistant coach is Tom Lickman. The Rangers head coach in his third season at the Pro. And now, let's start it for your Madonna University Crusaders. A 5'6" senior guard from Flint, Michigan, Chanel Kid. A 5'5" sophomore guard from Toledo, Ohio, 24, Dakota Smith. A 5'8" junior forward from Perry, Ohio, 21, Marcella Rodriguez. A 5'9" sophomore forward from Camden, Michigan, 22, Ashley Capaccio. And a 6-foot freshman forward from Williamson, Michigan, number 12, Faith Jungwirth. The Crusaders assistant coaches are Brad Parker, Bill Schoenberg, Amy Jensman, and Lonnie Gibson, Zion Stone, and Tatiana Hay. And the Crusaders head coach in her fourth season, Coach Obi.
We're set to get going here at Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena. The Crusaders and the Racers right before Thanksgiving in November on the Madonna Athletics Network. Sean Massa, Ryan Mitchell bringing you the action live in the comfort of your homes. If you're here enjoying it today, the 9-1 Racers, the 5-2 Crusaders. Both teams started out hot. One has slowed down, one has not, and we're set to get going at the middle of the court. Muhammad and Jungwirth to tip off here shortly. Amina Muhammad, Faith Jungwirth. Muhammad pokes it forward, and Allen takes it away, shovels it back, and the Racers have the first possession of the ball game. See how quickly and how little time it takes to get Lawson involved. She's running on an off-ball screen on the far side. They got her, guarded by Chanel King currently. Trying to drive in on the baseline. Euros inside, blocked by Jungwirth. Numbers the other way. King lobs for Smith in transition. Under the basket, pivots, goes up. Right hand, no good. Rebound bouncing around. Jungwirth's going to take it away. Capaccio, catch and shoot, 3 ball, no good off the back end. Early on, the Crusaders want to work quickly off the big block. Can't get it to go. Loose ball on the floor. Chanel King in the tie-up. Jump ball is the call, and it'll go the Crusaders' way. Early on, both these teams running a little bit. I don't think the Racers are happy with the first take Lawson has tonight. Goes down as a block. And now the Crusaders, Marcelo Rodriguez to Jungwirth. Got that pass off a deflection, nearly going out of bounds. Trying to get Chanel King in the post. It's going to be Crusader ball as it goes out of play. We talked to Coach Obi pregame. How do you get Chanel King back in that groove we saw in the first 5 games, Ryan? She said it's simple. Just play your game. Chanel King will inbound from in front of the Racer bench. Inbound to Smith. Smith, off-ball screen, King on the far side in open space, down the alley, double clutch lay. I think a piece might have been gotten, but Allen puts it on the outlet. Here's Patterson. Patterson at the logo onto the near side, Lawson. Smith got a piece out of bounds at Crusader basketball.
We're seeing that energy from the Crusaders just like we saw in that second quarter of the Golden Eagles and Crusaders game on Saturday, Sean. Crusaders right now coming with a lot of defensive intensity.
They said they were going to rely on Dakota Smith a lot on the defensive side. She dishes it right there to Capaco. That one off the glass on a cut. Jungwirth, what a play off the ball. She can't finish the floater. And it's rebounded by Lawson the other way. Lawson, Patterson, who will veer away and set up the offense. Lit on the basket for both of these teams, 90 seconds into the ball game. Allen cuts it in. Jungwirth got a piece, falling out of bounds. Smith kicked it all the way back to center court. And now it's slowed down with 12 in the shot clock, 10 on the shot clock now. As J.C. Allen shoveled it back up top. Patterson, right side screen, goes around. Crusaders fight through, get the switch into the corner. Jungwirth on the guard, step back, 3 ball, no good. Rebound taken away by the Racers. Second chance ever and a foul. J.C. Allen on the offensive board, and the Crusaders, the beautiful defensive possession results in exactly what they want. A bad shot from the corner, but free throws in the second chance points. One of the keys for Coach Obi's team today that we talked about pregame. Limit the offensive boards. We have to win the rebound battle. It hasn't been our bread and butter all year. First free throw off on the left side of the rim and swirls out. The lid remains on the basket. Exactly 2 minutes into this ball game. Still looking for the first points of the game. And J.C. Allen delivers. The first points of this ball game. UNO 0 for 2 from the field. The Crusaders 0 of 4. King will operate top of the arc. Right at the Crusader logo. Smith, handoff King. King with a right side screen, trying to pick and roll with Jungwirth. She was shut down to the corner. Capaco cuts into the block. Allen strips. That one out of bounds. It's an offense that only made 8 field goals in the entire second half of the game against the Golden Eagles. That was part of the second half collapse. King at the elbow. Working for anything she can. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. It's to Jungwirth. Jungwirth kicks it out. Smith. Capaco. Corner. End of the shot clock. 3. Got it.
That was great offense right there, and that's exactly what we talked about. Keys for the game right there. The Crusaders got a post touch. Worked inside out. Jungwirth kicked it out to Smith. Smith made the easy pass. That's just great offense right there from Madonna.
Here's Lawson down the alley. She collects right-hand floater. That one nothing but air. Might have got a piece of Jungwirth maybe to deflect. But Smith in transition trying to get it down low. Had that ball poked away from behind. Muhammad, front runner. Lawson's on the board with a floater. Off the glass to tie it at 3. Smith will shovel and leave for King. 3-3 to score early. Smith. Off a right side screen. Jungwirth rolls, nothing there. Smith to the free throw line. Picked up her dribble right outside the restricted area. Free throw line for Jungwirth. She also picked up her dribble. Has a mismatch if they can get it back to her. Racer switch. King inside. Hobbs lost the ball. Got it back. Kicks to Smith. End of the shot clock. Driving baseline. Got to put something up. She does. Ain't nothing but air. But they say it keeps on going. Patterson. Corner. Inside Muhammad. What a pass. Jump pass inside. And it's off of Allen out of bounds.
I mean, that was a great pass from Muhammad right there. I mean, was perfect. Allen just wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready on the cut, and it results in a turnover. So it's another turnover for UNO. Their third already, giving the Crusaders a chance to get a lead early on against the 9-1 Racers. Capaco, Smith. They're looking for Chanel King. They had her for a minute. Now they have Capaco. She's going to hoist a three. That one's no good on the right. Rebound goes to Jungwirth to the free throw line. Rodriguez going to Jungwirth down low. The freshman in the post. Off the glass, no good. Rebound bounce around. She got it back. Jungwirth part 2 off the glass. Can't get it. Part 3 potentially for the Crusaders, but it's into the hands of Lawson. Now here's Lawson running the track meet. Jungwirth poked it from behind, but a foul. Thought Faith Jungwirth had that ball on a strip, but gets called for the foul in transition.
Crusader foul line 12.
Jungwirth with 2 blocks and 3 rebounds, but 0 for 3 from the field. Muhammad goes over for Patterson. Patterson, right side. Patterson, jump pass into the corner. Touch. Lawson, she's got a 3 from the wing. Yup.
Yeah, that's great offense from the Racers right there. A little poor rotation from the Crusaders. I understand you got to rotate to the corner, but I would much rather have J.C. Anderson shooting a corner 3 than the second leading scorer in the country in Alyssa Lawson.
Rodriguez slipped the off-ball screen, wanted a 3. It was taken away. They go back inside the Jungwirth. Jungwirth 0 for 3, turns with the left side, couldn't get it to go. Rebound taken away by Amina Muhammad, who runs the floor on the left side wing. Patterson shimmies inside, pulled up the dribble, waits for reinforcements. Halfway through this first quarter, both these teams struggling offensively. Muhammad shakes, rises from the elbow, can't get the rattle in. Smith with the board. Both these teams with the shooting struggles early on. Smith down the center alley. Rodriguez, she's got time. She wants a 3 ball, can't get it to go. Rebound taken away, bouncing around, but saving it from going out of play is Alea Allen. Patterson trying to work quick. She'll shovel for Lawson. Lawson collects. Euros inside. Right hand no good off the backside of the iron. Rebound pinballs over to Jungwirth. 4:20 to play in this first. It's still 6-3. Chanel King. Euro. Hop. Got it off the front rim. Rebound poked away. And there's a tie up on the floor. No calls. We play on in transition. Numbers as King is behind the play. Patterson. 3 ball. No good. Neither team can make a shot early on. It's been nothing but freezing cold.
Yeah, both teams seem a little bit gassed right now. They're waiting on that 5-minute media timeout.
We're under 4 to play. We've just been playing nonstop basketball. Here's Dakota Smith. They want Rodriguez on a cut, taken away perfectly by Allen. Jungwirth, top of the post, had that ball poked away and stripped. Here's J.C. Allen, backdoor. Lawson's in the same zip code as nobody and lays it in, 8-3. There's the timeout. It transitions to a media. 3:36 left in the track meet, results in inefficient scoring early on, 8-3 with 3:36 left in the first.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400 NAIA Scholar athletes makes for can't-miss action-packed moments. And it's only getting better. The Madonna Athletics Network, live on YouTube.
That first 4 minutes and change went by faster than I think I've ever seen 4 minutes of a ball game go. But right now, 8-3, UNO on top. Lawson with 7 points on 50% from the field. Exactly what you'd expect from the second leading scorer in the country. She has 7 of the 8 points for UNO. All 3 of the Crusaders belong to Ashley Capaco on a corner 3 ball. Teams combined shooting. Crusaders 1 of 11. UNO 3 of 9. The Crusaders lucky their only make is from three-point land where they're 1 of 4. But my goodness, did that 4 minutes go by. It was just nonstop running back and forth. Chanel King. Delaney Robinson into the game for the Crusaders, looking for anything they can offensively. It's King. Corner for Terea Moore. Moore spins, pivots, trying to go up and under, kicks out to King. King with 12, goes inside, right had it stripped away. Loose ball, Smith. Dakota Smith with 8, kicks out Robinson. Fake the 3, trying to drive inside at the elbow. Kicks out to Smith with 4. With 3, Smith is trapped, tied up, jump ball's called. It goes to the Racers and 3:07 to play, and this has been a very interesting first quarter for both these teams as Sands checks into the game. Anna Sands with the basketball. Working on Delaney Robinson. Over to Lawson, back up top. They fake the handoff to Lawson. Now they'll hand off again. This time to Patterson. Patterson, left side screen, goes over into the corner. UNO hasn't looked comfortable. Allen drives, had that pass go off the rim. She gets it back. Here's Sands inside, kicks it, free throw line. It's an awkward-looking jump shot off the left side from Alea Allen. Here's Chanel King operating the offense. King trying to look for anything the Crusaders can. This has been one of the most interesting first quarters I think I've ever seen. Terea Moore in the corner. They want Robinson cutting the basket. It's taken away. DiMaria slipped to the top of the arc. King driving on the baseline. King inside. She's doubled and trapped. King looking for an outlet. Throws it into traffic. It's taken away by the Racers. Now a jump ball maybe called, but no, taken away, and the Racers go the other way. Patterson, floater, free throw line, dies off the backside. Got it over to Dakota Smith. 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Smith off a screen, goes inside. Contact and a foul.
It's really good from Smith right there, just pushing pace. And if shots aren't falling, try to go to the rim, get a foul called, and go to the free throw line for some easy points.
It's a 7-0 run for UNO as Alicia Cooks checks into the game. Dakota Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. The Crusaders 1 of 13 to start this game from the field. First free throw's no good. Smith for the second. She breaks up the 5-minute and 22-second scoreless drought for the Crusaders, and somehow they're still in this game. 8-4 is the score. Sands trying to work quickly. She's collected in the block, tied up, got that ball out panically to Patterson. Robinson closes, Patterson shakes, kicks to the corner. Here's a 3-ball hoisted, no good from Liv Thompson. Alicia Cooks leads the offense the other way. Under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. There's a foul called on the offense. Terea Moore will pick up the foul on the floor, and it will go the other way. I don't know if you could have paid me money to believe this is how the first quarter would go in the first 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
No, I completely agree with you, Sean. With both how both of these offenses are playing as of late, I would have thought we would have seen like a 23-25 first quarter.
With the hot starts especially, that's what the Crusaders are known for, despite struggles in the second half, last 2 games. That ball stripped away, loose on the floor. Robinson in the tie-up. Jump ball is called. It goes with the Crusaders. And with 1:28 to go in the first quarter, it is 8-4. I don't know what to say. This has been crazy. Alicia Cooks leads the offense. Cook to Smith on the near side. Smith, they want Moore in the post. They got her a mismatch. Moore inside, lost her dribble, veering out of bounds. Trapped into the basket. She'll just draw a foul, and she'll be traveled instead.
I don't mind that possession. It was the right idea. If you see Moore on that small of a defender and Liv Thompson, respectfully, I would throw it into Moore every single time.
70 seconds to go in this first quarter. That's lasted about 10 minutes. Sands off a screen. She's wide open going down the right side alley. There wasn't a defender near, and the Racers make it a 6-point lead. Crusaders trying to answer quick with Robinson under a minute. Back out to Cooks. They settle back down. Robinson, Cooks. Robinson. They want Smith. Smith is shut down. Robinson being hounded at the top. DiMaria with 10 on the shot clock. DiMaria looking for Cooks, who slipped. Cooks down the alley. Cooks down the baseline. Shovels Robinson. She's got a corner 3-ball. No good. Rattles out on the far end. 3-second different shot clock and game clock as Patterson will just calm down. Sands Uno, I think, wants the last shot of this quarter. Sands behind the back on Robinson. Has a left side screen that veers away. 10 on the shot clock. They will let Anna Sands isolate with a right side screen. She goes right, gets the screen, gets the switch, goes inside. Contact and a charge.
That's just great defensive instincts from Moore right there, knowing that Sands is just going to try to go to the rim and not necessarily get a layup, but look for some contact and get to a free throw line. But Moore sets her feet and gets the charge.
5 seconds, 3 seconds. Guy gets something up. They turn it over. Half court heave is well short. And the first quarter concludes. It was a first quarter of all time, and the score is correct. It's 10-4 after 10 minutes of play here at ACCU Arena.
2023-2024 was historical. 2024-2025 is unwritten.
Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We here to win it. We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up, high, high with my dogs, riding high when we pull up, high with my dogs.
The first quarter has come to an end. We start second quarter action after one of the most insane first quarters I think I've ever seen, where the Crusaders went 1 of 14 from the field. And Uno, after that miss that's poked away for a long rebound, a loss, and extends the possession. They are now 4 of 15 from the field. That's a block by Jungwirth for her third block of the game already. But the Racers again, Muhammad, a mid-range jump shot, no good. She'll get another offensive rebound. Now here's a wide open play under the basket for Yvette Lansing. It's an 8-point lead.
It's like we said, keys to the game. You got to rebound if you're Madonna, and right now they're simply not doing that.
3 offensive rebounds seemingly on one possession is not going to cut it if you're the Crusaders. Neither is 4 points in a quarter. Here's Chanel King up top. They clog the paint. Jungwirth with it against Lansing. She'll veer back out to the corner. Smith with 8. Smith with 5 now. Smith looking for anything she can. Trying to go down the alley. Collects up on the glass. No good. Rebound Capaco. She'll get a second chance point and a foul. Ashley Capaco go to the free throw line where the Crusaders are 1 of 2 today. I think the message in the huddle had to have been, hey, listen, that was ugly, but we're in this game.
Yeah. I mean, despite that first quarter being 1 of 14 from the field and it only being a 6-point game, that says something.
First free throw swirls out. Went 360 degrees around the iron. Second free throw is off the backside, rebounded by the Racers. Muhammad leads the way. Muhammad dribbled it off her own foot. The Crusaders will get it back. Every time you think this game is a little crazy, it gets even crazier.
It really does.
When have you seen that? Behind the back that goes off the back of your foot and out of bounds.
Not too many times.
Every opportunity the Crusaders have to get back in this game, they have had. But they are 0 for 10 inside the arc. Rodriguez hands off King into the corner. Capaco has the only make today for the Crusaders and traveled and gave it back.
That's 7 turnovers and just over a quarter and some change for the Crusaders.
Racers slipped to Lawson, who has 7 points. She hoists a 3. It's nowhere close. They're struggling on offense as well, and they're just trying to get anything they can. Here's Jungwirth under the basket. Traveled. That's 8 turnovers. UNO's giving them every opportunity they want to get back in this game. The Crusaders are giving UNO every opportunity they want to put this game away 12 minutes in. Neither are taking advantage. The Racer is going to go back to Old Reliable and just tell Alyssa Lawson to score the basketball. It's Muhammad down the lane, puts up an absolute prayer and a charge. You know, they say when you drive to the basket to absorb the contact and then put something up close to the basket to see if you can at least get the end one. That was the definition of a blind prayer. That thing nearly hit the shot clock.
I mean, when both teams are shooting under 28%, you're probably just hoping for some free throws.
Foul on the floor on the Racers, so the Crusaders will take it on the inbound. That goes on Lawson. That'll be her first. Lawson with 7 points on 3 of 8, so an underwhelming performance from the field for Lawson, who averages 28 a game on nearly 50%. Second leading scorer in the country. They work it to Jungwirth. Jungwirth to Capaco. Capaco had the chair pulled, turns and puts it off the glass with the left.
That was nice high-low action right there. It seems like the Racers are just going to be switching on those Iverson cuts. Chanel King and Dakota Smith noticed that, so they got it to Jungwirth. A good little high-low action right there, and Capaco gets the easy layup.
This one floated in and out from Thompson. It's going the other way for the Crusaders. Here's Dakota Smith to Marcela Rodriguez. She's got a contested 3, and it's not really close. Kind of forced that one early on. Transition, Lansing, King got it away. Now on the ground, get it to Smith, who got it away to Capaco. Somehow, some way, the Crusaders have this basketball.
Got to look inside again. Jungwirth has Thompson again.
Thompson got fingertips on it, and we're going the other way. Here are the Racers. Patterson throws it out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Chanel King leaves it for Capaco. They try to slip Jungwirth inside, but it deflects away. Crusaders inbound up to Di Maria. They run a couple off-ball screens to get King with the ball at the top of the arc. King down the left side alley, spins, turns, right hand, got it.
It's one way to get out of a slump right there. Chanel King's been struggling the past couple of games. No better way to get out of it than an easy layup right there.
Back to a 4-point game. The Racers scoreless in the last 3 minutes of action. And despite the Crusaders starting out 1 of 14 from the field, they've gotten back in. 3 ball from the corners, no good. Good box out from Paige Americaus to take it away. Chanel King in transition. King hesitates, spins, had the chair pulled, kicks to Smith. Smith had a 3, instead goes into the post. Left hand off the glass, and somehow, some way, it's a 2-point game. Timeout Racers, 6:13 to go in the second.
Oportunidade. Opportunity means having access to research that I never imagined I would have before.
Purpose. Purpose keeps me going every day and lets me know that this is what I want to do.
Out of the timeout with 6:13 to go in the second. It's a 12-10 game. Racers lead, but the Crusaders on a 6-0 run the last 3:24. They started 1 of 14 from the field. They're 3 of their last 4, and somehow, some way, despite those struggles to start, are in this basketball game. Lawson's going to make it a 4-point lead and get to 9 on her night with an easy layup.
Yeah, there's no way better than to stop a shooting struggle right there with simple jab step, shook Smith, and got the easy lay.
Paige Americaus gave it right to Uno. Patterson, headman's up, jump up, and blocked by Smith out of bounds. She charges into the door and slams it open. But a good chase down block on Lawson, who was wide open again under the basket, where she's been about 4 times tonight. Seems every shot she has been completely open right under the basket. Patterson off a screen. King went under. Patterson up and under. That pass deflected. 3-ball from the wing. No good. Rattles away to Delaney Robinson. Peterson could not get that 3 to go. Here's King. King hesitates. Step back. Elbow. Mid-range. Swirls it in.
That's good. She just needed to see that one layup go in, and now she's got 2 makes in a row. With Jennings out tonight, the Crusaders really need King to step it up.
Pick and roll. Allen's wide open. It seems like every Uno point has been just completely wide open.
Yeah, I mean, Lawson just draws so much attention, so both Crusader defenders stuck with Lawson and left Allen's roll wide open.
Robinson wants the 3, and it wasn't close. DiMaria's going to save it away, but Lawson took it. Lawson headmans it for Patterson. Patterson shimmies, trying to shake Americaus. She'll pull up her dribble, leave for Lawson. Lawson, space, 3-ball, no. She nearly gets the steal. It goes out of bounds on Smith. We await the call. I believe this is going Uno's way.
It should go to Uno.
Ooh.
It should. Both referees didn't have the greatest of looks, but that went right on.
They might be able to hear you right in front of us, so. But it's Crusader basketball with 4:44 to go in the second, down by 4.
We're going to call it like it is. That was off Smith, but nonetheless, Crusaders ball.
King, pick and roll, hops inside. Americaus has a 3. Good pass from Chanel King, no good. Rebound away by Peterson. Peterson, Lawson, left side, good avoiding on the contact. But rebound Allen, she'll kick it to Lawson again. She wants a 3-pointer, swirls in and out. Was about halfway down, but the shooting struggles. 1 of 10 from behind the arc now. King wants a 3, no good on the right side. Excuse me, a long 2 is the call, but still no good. 4 minutes to go. Breakdown, Patterson, floater, no good. Americaus wants to go slow. 4 minutes left in the half.
I don't blame her. This has been a track meet so far. Slow it down, run a set, see if you can get a good look here.
Robinson, they go under the screen. She has space. She takes her time. Can't get the 3 to go on the back side of the rim. It's rebounded by Lacey Patterson. For Lawson. Lawson wants to take matter into her own hands. She's going to pick up the foul on the defense. Foul's going to go on Dakota Smith. Check back in Anna Sands. This has been, it's almost as if these teams just can't get the lid off the basket. It really looks like there might be a plastic lid on the basket everywhere. The Crusaders are 5 of 24 from the field and 1 of 9 from 3. The Racers are 7 of 28 from the field and 1 of 10 from 3. That free throws off. Now they're 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. The Crusaders are 1 of 4. I don't know if I've seen anything like this.
I haven't either. This is very unusual, what we're seeing right now.
The second does go, and Lawson's in double digits, despite being 4 of 13 from the field. It's a 5-point lead. As King will lead the offense up with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. King shakes behind the back. King shimmies right side. Good shake. Robinson on the block. Robinson back to King. King is absolutely pestered from behind. Foul's going to be called on the Racers. Chanel King will go to the line. She does have 4 points on 2 of 5 with the steal. I talked to Coach Obi about how do you get Chanel King back to the groove we saw in the first 5 games, Ryan, because those first 5 games was exactly the Chanel King that we were told was going to arrive in the offseason.
Yep, absolutely. If you watched Crusader basketball last year, you noticed Kayana Willis was kind of that scoring point guard and facilitator, and that's exactly what Chanel King was doing early on the first 5 games and then struggled a little bit to start conference play.
She goes 1 of 2. Gets it back to a 4-point game. When I talked to Coach Obi earlier in the pregame show interview, she said it was simple for Chanel. Be Chanel. Don't force it. If it's there, take it. If it's not, pass it around. You're very good at running the court, so don't worry about forcing up your shots. They will come. She's been pretty good today. She's got 5, but here on the near side, Lawson tried to dribble out of bounds. They say it did not go, and Smith's going to get a steal. Now Dakota Smith all alone. She'll turn the basket off the glass. Got it.
You know, I'm not sure what happened there. It seemed like Lawson thought she stepped out of bounds is what the Crusader bench was pleading and just stopped playing.
I've never seen anything like that. This game just continues to give. Pick and roll under the basket. Good play to avoid contact and pick up a foul from Alea Allen. This game is just the gift that keeps on giving with stuff that we've never seen before. It's basically what it seems like at this point. Free throws coming up for Allen. It's a 2-point game. Alea Allen will shoot 2. First is off.
There has to be a lid on both baskets. This
is going to be the lowest scoring first half I think I've ever seen. That one just got in.
Announcer jinx, let's go.
Let's get this offense moving from both these teams. Under 25% from the field and 10% from 3. Both of them. King at the elbow. Robinson wide open. Wow.
Great cut by Delaney Robinson right there. Was trying to go for the 3. Read the defender trying to shoot that gap. Just goes back door. Easy lay.
Lawson shook Rodriguez. They slipped the screen. Allen, 3-ball, can't answer it. Rebound going to be poked away to Marcela Rodriguez. Crusaders trail by 1. A chance to hit their first lead since it was 3-1.
Got to look inside here. Look at Di Maria.
King wants it herself. Step back, free throw line. Got it! The Crusaders have the lead for the first time since it was 3-1.
Oh, Moore almost got that right there. Santos just eyed down Allen right there, and Moore was ready to jump it.
1:56 to go in the second. It'll stay with the Racers with 25 on the shot clock, out of bounds. Sands picked up, near side. They work it to Lawson. Lawson's been the go-to bucket getter all year and today as that ball stripped away. They tried to go to another outlet. Delaney Robinson said, give me that. Now it's Chanel King. Rodriguez, corner, jabs. Chanel King. Good pass inside Di Maria. Di Maria, left-hand floater. Got it. 3-point lead. Timeout Racers with 1:32 remaining in the second quarter. And I'm not sure what has happened, but the Crusaders on a 6-0 run in 1:11.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
1:32 to go in the second quarter, and it's a 21-18 lead for the Crusaders, their largest of the day, fueled by a 6-0 run in the last 75 seconds. Driving to the rim, left hand off the glass, cuts it to one. Good take by Liv Thompson. Here's Chanel King with just over a minute. King trying to shake Sands. King had the chair pulled, lost the ball, got it back on the floor, tied up, jump ball called. It'll stay with the Crusaders.
Crusaders basketball.
17 on the shot clock. 1:07 on the game clock in the first half. Delaney Robinson goes to inbound. Here's King to lead. King, right side screen from DiMaria. She got the switch, kicks out on the collapse. Moore driving in under 10. Moore turns, spins, traveled.
Took an extra step right there. Coach Obi right there pleading for DiMaria to roll earlier and harder to get an open look on that pick and roll with King.
Under a minute to go in the first half. Sands, left side alley, ball poked loose. She got it back, Sands behind the back, trying to shake Rodriguez, who's playing phenomenal defense. Far side, driving in, backdoor cut, stripped by Rodriguez. 8-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Rodriguez slows it up for Chanel King. I'd imagine the Crusaders work this down to as low as they can on the game clock. 25 on the game clock, now 15 on the shot clock. Robinson, King, DiMaria, she did make 2 threes last game, not known for it. 5 on the shot clock, left side screen, she rolls, King drives, step back from the block, no good. Rebound Moore, she goes up, no good. Rebound taken away, the other way now, JC Allen with speed, she's all alone with 2. Allen inside, poke free, Allen puts it up, no good. And the first half of all first halves comes to an end. 21-20, both these teams struggled from the field. But the Crusaders, a 6-0 run in the span of a minute, gets them the lead, 21-20 after 20, here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
For the Warriors.
Tried to bite, Willis inside, Euro step, what a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis, oh my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those, and the Warriors are gonna let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites, Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACC Arena. The upset. 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. One in the air, the header. It's 1-0. Jan Broon, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Broon. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. Broon is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, pick up a dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fade away, jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good, just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over, Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi, Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader.
I mean, congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Out of play. Brazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game. Final score. Come on,
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Second half action to begin here in Livonia. It was the first half of all first halves. The Crusaders leave with a 21-20 victory, but I don't think either team very happy with how that half went.
Yeah, it was definitely a first half to remember, but it was also a first half to forget, and I know both teams are really looking forward to this third quarter.
The Crusaders shot 50% from the field in that second quarter after shooting 1 of 14 to start the ball game. The Racers have been a steady 23.5% to 25% the entire game. They're shooting 25.8 with 9.1, 1 of 11 from behind the three-point line. They're trying to get it in, and they're going to get a pretty easy bucket onto the right side. Wide open for Leia Allen.
Just great high-low action right there. Capaco got caught on the top side, and Allen just with a great pass, and Allen with a great layup.
King, Capaco. Collapsed by, swings it cross arc. Rodriguez, catch and shoot. 3 ball from the left side wing is no good on the near side. Going the other way for the Racers. Muhammad leaves. Patterson has a lot of time. Miscommunication, luckily. The Racers have nothing from behind the arc. They're 1 of 12. We talked about that first half. Every chance in the book for the Crusaders to put this thing away. Here's Rodriguez, another 3 ball from the same spot. Can't get it to go.
That was just great action right there. The Racers seem to be in a little bit of a 2-3 zone. Crusaders got it in the high post. Jungwirth looked opposite. Got a great look, just didn't fall.
Jungwirth in transition, traveled. Wow. Taran Moore will check into the game, and we're continuing the same trajectory we had in the first and second quarter. Aside from that 6-0 run in the span of 1 minute and 11 seconds in the second quarter, the Crusaders have not been able to put the ball in the basket. The Racers have not been able to as well. J.C. Allen will leave. Here's Lawson. Lawson's been really inefficient today. Allen under the basket, had the chair pulled by Rodriguez and airmailed that one off the glass. Rodriguez to King. King, Rodriguez. Jed missed 2 threes from that spot. She almost took another one. Jungwirth can't get that to go. Rebound bouncing around. It will be the Racers to go the other way. Muhammad down the middle lane. Allen, the Red Seas departed, and Allen puts the Racers on top by 3. Here's Dakota Smith. King, Rodriguez. Moore down low. Had that ball stripped away. Muhammad the other way on the strip. Muhammad cuts back to the middle. Shovels for Allen. Patterson has time. 1 of 12 from 3. Continues to be 1 of 13. Dakota Smith will try to lead the way offensively for the Crusaders. Rodriguez to Smith. Still a zone type of look. Into the corner. Rodriguez, no hesitation at all. Can't get it to go. Jungwirth the board. Off the glass. Got it. Her first points of the night. She's got 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, and an assist, and finally cracks the 0 for 5 start. Here's Muhammad, left it. Lawson kicked that one back out. Patterson has to keep it from going out of bounds. Patterson, right side screen, dancing. Step back on the left side wing. 3 ball, no good. 1 of 14 now from 3. Live and die by the sword. King to Smith. Rodriguez trying to find something in the middle. It's Jungwirth down low. That's not the pass. Stolen away by the Racers. Patterson looking to go the other way. Into the corner. Allen down low, wide open, miscommunication on the switch, and it's put into the bottom of the basket by Leia Allen. If they can beat that zone, Ryan, with the middle where Jungwirth just was, it's wide open every time. You got to get comfortable shooting from the free throw line.
Yep, either get it to the high post, and instead of looking for the high-low action, look opposite.
The Crusaders miss another 3 ball and now are 1 of 13 as well, and it's now going to be a 5-point Racer lead. Easy bucket under the basket. Media timeout, 6-12 into the third quarter. That was right around the timeline. It fell apart against the Golden Eagles. It's starting to unravel with a 5-point lead. Inside, no They'll turn and face the Weston coast. McClellan's got a Logan. No, look, Weston swinging on to Anderson. Anderson's been scorching. No matter what, McClellan's back for what a cut from. They get Gibson back to Young. Young finishing through contact and one. Stay will. Young, right strand in transition, rising. Jump. Made by Almodovar. Anderson down the middle. Anderson rising. Anderson's got 19. 10. Weston rising. Got it. Oh, one. Bowen was 1 of 5. Young back out to Anderson. Into the shot clock. Anderson shimmies. Anderson shakes. Anderson rises. .6:12 to go in the third. The Racers on a 10-2 run to start the third quarter in the last 5:22. They lead by 5. Ryan, the third quarter, the first half of the third quarter, especially last game against the Golden Eagles, was where it all unraveled. Ironically, it was a 1-point lead last time at the half, and it was a 1-point lead at the half this time for the Crusaders, and they come out slow.
Yep. I think it has to do the part with the Racers going into a zone defense and kind of forcing more outside shots than the Crusaders would like. Just a great halftime adjustment by the Racers.
The Crusaders are 4 of 6 inside the arc. They're 0 of 3 outside. Smith to King. King trying to get inside at the middle to beat the zone. She'll kick back out Capaco along mid-range. Fakes to Smith far side. Smith trying to drive baseline. Shut down, collects. Puts it off the glass. No good. Here's Sands the other way. Sands shut down by Dakota Smith. Look on the far side. Lawson under the basket. Lawson kicks that one out. Shoveled. Sands. Sands. Top of the arc. Down low. Allen. J.C. Allen on Capaco. Fakes. Left. Spins. Up. Under. Right hand floater.
Just a great move right there. Good job going middle. Stopping on a dime and going back over her left shoulder for the easy hook.
Here's Chanel King up to Di Maria to Rodriguez. Fake the three, kicks to the corner. Here's the three from Capaco. No good. Di Maria the board. Di Maria going up second chance. Points, got it. Ends the near 2.5-minute scoreless drought. Uno trying to work quickly, having a prayer to save that one in, and it's taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Chanel King, 1v4. King behind the back. King veers back and curls back up to the three-point line. Trying to get anything they can against the zone defense that's given them nightmares. Good pass, Rodriguez. Di Maria inside, absorbed contact, no call. Good defense from the Racers. Sands the other way. Sands with speed down the right. Good pick and pop from Allen. Out, 3-ball. Thompson, got it.
It was almost sooner or later the lid from distance came off. Racers started 1 of 14 from 3. They finally get one to go.
An 8-point lead, their largest of the night, keeps on building. Smith down the alley, Euros, and is blocked by Allen. It'll stay Crusader basketball, but just this zone defense is wreaking havoc. Media timeout on the floor, and it's needed for the Crusaders right now. Down by 8, the largest of the night.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. Paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
Out of the timeout, 4:05 to go in the third. The Racers enjoying a 9-2 run. They're 4 of their last 5 from the field. They finally got a 3-point shot to go. The Crusaders have been freezing. 1 of 6 and 1 of their last 14 from long ball. Here's Robinson. Robinson wants one. She's blocked. It just has not been going well on the offensive end for the Crusaders. Here's Sands. Sands around the left side screen at the top of the arc. Now under 4 to go in the third. Thompson just made a big 3. Has Chanel King turning around. They go down low. Allen shovels back out to the free throw line. Here's Thompson. Thompson with 10 driving right. Thompson shovels back. Good off-ball movement corner. 3 ball, no good. Now here's Chanel King with 3.5 to go in the third. King to Smith to Moore. They beat the zone in the middle. Robinson corner. Good touch pass. DiMaria looking for Moore and turns it over. Stripped by Lawson going the other way. Lawson has been a little inefficient on the offensive end. Deep three-pointer, no good. Thompson let it fly from about 30 feet. Couldn't get it to go. King being held, no call, gets inside, kicks it back out. It's stolen away by the Racers over Leah Allen. Sands hesitates. Thompson back to Sands. She's got time, takes the 3 ball, connects. The lead's 11.
The lid was going to come off sooner or later. And the last 2 threes for the Racers have now dropped.
Dakota Smith trying to shake, cross arc pass to King. King trying to get anything they can inside and traveled. The Crusaders 2 of 12 from the field this quarter, and that's not the worst quarter they've had yet. You remember in the first, they were 1 of 14, but they are 0 of 6. They are 0 of their last 12 three-pointers. If you remember, the first bucket they made all game was Ashley Capaco on a 3 ball. Since then, they have not made one. Lawson inside, contact, no call on the miss. Goes off the side, rebounded Muhammad. She steps in, elbow, jump shot. No good on the short arm. Rebounded again, kicked back out. Lawson wants a 3 ball. She can't get it. Another offensive rebound for Sands. She's going to get it at the half-court line and veer back in. Sands to Allen, poked free, kept alive. Allen down low, up and under, contact, count in a foul.
Wow. What a possession for the Racers right there.
Three offensive rebounds, and the 4th opportunity is going to result in an and 1. The lead becomes 13, and my goodness. It was the 3rd quarter last game. It's the 3rd quarter this game. Can't convert. And they're going to get an offensive rebound. You can't make this up. Lawson lets that ball go. Sam's going to save it behind the back to Lawson. Lawson trying to hesitate. Lost that ball in the shimmy. Taken away by Alicia Cooks. Kick back out to the corner, out of bounds. The Crusaders will get the ball back. Down by 11. Back up to Cooks. To DiMaria, down low. Jungwirth and DiMaria in the game at the same time, and it's stripped away. It was a lineup that Coach Obi said they were going to go smaller today. They went big right there. Got stripped. Good play up and under. Taken away. Rebound. Tied up. Jump ball. Goes to the Crusaders.
Crusaders basketball.
Delaney Robinson will check into the game. .58 seconds remaining in the third. Crusaders trail by 11, and lucky to only have it at 11 with the shooting splits they have today, 27% from the field, 6% from three, 33% from the free throw line. Jungwirth collapse, stripped away. Rodriguez kept it. Robinson trying to get by a defender, kicks Rodriguez. Rodriguez lost the dribble, veering into the corner, behind the back heave. Robinson keeps it alive, and eventually Coach Obi will take the basketball, and the Racers will as well. They beat the press. Here's Sands. Sands trying to go down the right alley. Good pass on the back door. Muhammad got it, and a foul.
What a pass right there from Anna Sands. I mean, was just covered in Crusader defenders and found a wide open Muhammad.
It's a 13-point lead, the largest of the game for the Racers. They have shot 45% from the field in this quarter. Nearly double what the Crusaders have shot, but the free throw woes continue. 3 of 8 from the free throw line. These teams are combined 5 of 14 from free throws. Rodriguez to Cooks. Shot clock is turned off. Di Maria has a lot of time, wide open, can drive and is sent all the way back. It's taken away. The Crusaders keep the ball, but 8 seconds left. Di Maria's denied. Cooks. Di Maria, ball stripped away, nothing but hardwood, and this will extend the lead to 15 for Allen. No! She blew the lay in transition. It'll go the Crusaders' way. The broadcaster jinx.
If you want to see some baskets going in, let's just call the game. Don't say it's going in before it really is.
The half-court heave is nowhere close. It's a 13-point game after 3 quarters of action. The Crusaders need their best quarter yet to come back in this one.
2023-2024 was historical. 2024-2025 is unwritten.
Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We here to win it.
We start fourth quarter action here in Livonia. The score 40-27. The Crusaders had 6 points in that third. In the first and third quarters combined, the Crusaders have scored 10 points. That cannot happen if you want to win a basketball game. The third quarter woes continue. Sands, 3-ball, got it. Here's the Racers that we knew.
Yep. That was just a great offensive set. They overloaded the right side and found the skip pass right there.
And they collapse in the high post where the Crusaders wanted to get it. Now with speed, Allen Euros and got it. The wheels are falling off. Alicia Cooks up top, Dakota Smith. Smith is doubled. Looking for an outlet to Rodriguez in the post. Poked away by Muhammad. Smith inside, turns, spins, left hand, no good. Trying to get her own board. She does, turns, puts it up, got it! She's got 7 points, tied for the team lead with Chanel King. The Crusaders have done what they wanted defensively, which was hold Lawson to 7 to 10 points under her average. She's only got 10. They just have not been able to put the ball in the basket. Free throw's good. The and one's converted. Back to a 15-point game. Sands threw it out of bounds. It will go the Crusader direction with Alicia Cooks. Inbounds to King, back to Cooks, and we go on. Over to Chanel King. King cross the arc. Smith, she wants the three. Has time. Got it. Back to 12. That ball's poked out of bounds, and the Crusaders are going to take it. And maybe trying to spark a comeback with a 6-0 run. King to Cooks. Smith trying to drive in the baseline. Smith collapse, kicks, corner, three ball. Yes, sir!
So you're saying there's a chance.
9-0 run, Delaney. Robinson gets the three ball. And suddenly the Racers up 9. Maybe don't feel great about it. Under the basket, good defense by Jungwirth. Here's Dakota Smith with speed and a foul. Crusaders have come out scorching. They've already made the same amount of field goals in this quarter than they did the third. 3 of 4 to start. They were 3 of 15 in the third, including 0 of 7 from three-point land. King off a screen. King right hand.
Oh
wow.
My gosh.
Oh my goodness.
What a finish by Chanel King. Oh my goodness.
Sands trying to work quickly and react. Pulled up the dribble. Good play by Chanel King to get back. Lawson right side alley through about 4 defenders and a foul. Lawson will go to the free throw line. She has 10 points on 4 of 15 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3. It's a 7-point game. That free throw was about 75% in and rattled out. We've seen that a few times today, but the free throw struggles continue for both these teams, but UNO especially. That one goes in, 1 of 2 on the trip. Four of 10 from the free throw line for the Racers.
Seems like the Racers are finally out of that zone and back to a little bit of man-to-man.
Robinson just had one, wants another, no good. Rebound taken away by Lawson. She shakes free of Smith. Far side for Patterson. Lawson fakes left, goes right. Lawson collapsed. That ball's out of bounds. Crusaders will, it goes to the Racers. They say it was tied up. It looked like maybe it was Lawson. But the Racers taking it to the basket with J.C. Allen. They slip up top to Patterson. Left side screen for Patterson. Now at the free throw line. Kicks to the corner. Here's a three. Settles. Fires. No good. Rebound. Jungwirth. Here's Chanel King. 1 on 4. King settles. Robinson faked the three. Drives inside. Got leverage. Looks behind for Jungwirth. Goes up with the lay. No good. Going the other way. Patterson. Speed right side. Cooks with a nice strip out of bounds. It'll stay with the Racers. Seven minutes to play. It's an 8-point game. The largest lead of the game was 18 at one point earlier in this quarter. Crusaders have fought it back with an 11-1 run. Patterson fakes the three, got King to bite. Euros inside, and a foul.
Crusader foul on 12, Big Jungwirth.
Jungwirth picks up her third foul. Top of the arc, 3-ball, Lawson. Lawson's got 14 now. Very typical as the Crusaders turn it over, and it'll go directly back to the Racers. Well, it got close, but the Crusaders have gifted the Racers a double-digit lead again. Here's Allen trying to shake Robinson. Allen does. Allen, right side alley, collects. Right hand off the glass. No good. Rebound, Cooks. Here's Cooks. They want Jungwirth inside. They got her. Jungwirth, restricted area, left side, off the glass. Got it in one. They're fighting. Not going away quietly.
Racer foul on 22, Alea Allen, her second, third foul. Jungwirth at the line shooting one for the Crusaders.
The Crusaders don't want to go too quietly. Jungwirth with 7 rebounds and 3 blocks with now 6 points. Make it 7 points. It's an 8-point game again. We said the Crusaders are going to have to shoot lights out in this half. They're shooting 63%, but they beat the press. Allen's got the easiest bucket of her life. Got to stop them. Robinson, 3 to answer. Got it!
We're seeing a completely different Crusader team than we arguably have all night.
But Allen, another easy bucket. They just keep beating the defense to J.C. Allen directly below. Timeout called at the 9-point lead with 5:50 to play.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400 NAIA scholar athletes makes for can't-miss action-packed moments. And it's only getting better. The Madonna Athletics Network, live on YouTube.
$5:50 to go in this ball game. It's a 9-point Racer lead, but the Crusaders are putting up one heck of a fight this quarter. 3 of 4 from downtown.
Yep. The Crusaders are clicking on offense right now, but they kind of equipped that little 2-2-1 full court press, but when the Racers break it, the Crusaders don't seem to know who they're guarding in the half court, and the Racers have gotten multiple easy buckets the last couple possessions.
That ball out of bounds off of Chanel King into the Crusader bench, and it's going to go to the Racers. It's J.C. Allen, who's 3 of her last 4 from the field now. She has 6 points in a row for 17 on the night to lead the way. They kick it to the corner for Lawson. Lawson, tough too, is nowhere close. Directly in the hands of Alea Allen. No good on that one. Another chance out of bounds. It'll stay with UNO. But going back to my point about J.C. Allen, 17 points on 8 of 15 with 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. She has been the key piece for this Racer team today with the struggles of Lawson from the field, 5 of 17. 3-ball corner, short-armed, rebound by Jungwirth. Now Cooks wants to move quickly. Cooks to Smith. Smith, right side alley, contact, off the glass, got it. Back to 7. Here's Patterson to Thompson. Thompson shook Cooks, goes inside, avoids the contact. Really good move in the air. Rebound hustled around. Smith takes it away. Now here's Dakota Smith 1v3. Smith collects, goes up off the glass.
Oh my goodness. Might have seemed a little bit out of control, but Smith finding a way to put it in the basket.
Trying to work quick, fouled. Oh, it looked like Jungwirth had a clean defensive look, but she's gonna pick up the foul. It'll be her 4th. But Dakota Smith with 10 points on 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal and a block for the sophomore. How good has she been this year? That free throw somehow found the bottom of the basket to make it a 6-point game. Second, off the front end. Cooks to go the other way with some speed. Cooks, they want Jungwirth. They got her at the top of the key. Back to Chanel King. King trying to get inside the right. Goes behind the back to Shake. Swings it to the corner for Cooks. Cooks just inside the arc. Goes to Jungwirth down low. Jungwirth in the post. Turns, right hand hook. Can't get it off the left side of the glass. Lawson. They slip the screen to Allen. Allen's 1 of 1 from downtown. Make it 2 of 2. The Crusaders now down by 9 again. Whenever they get close, just answered right away. King turns, fades, no good. Thompson the board, tied up, jump ball. It stays with Madonna. 3:58 to play. DiMaria will check in as well as Sands for the Racers. Whenever the Crusaders get this game to be close, UNO has an answer. 61% from the field for the Crusaders in this 4th quarter. But that 1st and 3rd quarter holding to be very costly. King drives inside, collapsed and kicked. Cooks back at the top with 5. Cooks with 3, Cooks with 2, up to DiMaria with 1. A prayer, not even close. It's that 1st and 3rd quarter where the Crusaders went a combined 4 of 29 from the field and 1 of 12 from 3. Proving to be the difference. Muhammad, Euros, kicks, Allen, fakes, trying to get by Robinson. Good defense from Delaney Robinson. Patterson on the handoff. Patterson drives, kicks out to the corner. Good touch pass. Here's Sands. Sands inside. They broke down the defense, but Sands' floater goes off the back end. She gets the offensive rebound, turns up and under. That ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Racers. The inbound over to Lawson, who just lost that basketball. Lawson has really struggled today. That's 5 turnovers for Lawson on 5 of 17 shooting. Here's Chanel King, 2 assists on the night. That's low for Chanel King. Both the offense and how slow it's been, it makes sense. King had the one shut down. She tried to go in on the elbow. King shimmies right side, collects, puts the elbow down and got it. She's in double digits. It's back to 7. The Crusaders need some stops if they want a chance in this one. Sands right side screen, right side alley, collects, shovels, Allen kicks, corner Muhammad, 3 ball, no good on the long side of the iron. Rebound by DiMaria. Here's Alicia Cooks. Wanted Robinson with speed, nothing. Cooks threads the needle, goes up with the scoop and score. 5-point game. And they carry. It's the Crusaders' ball.
When's the last time you saw a carry call in college basketball, Sean?
I couldn't tell you, but there's a timeout by Madonna. 2:24. They're down by 5. Somehow, some way, they've clawed back in to this game. 10 of 16 from the field here in the 3rd. 2:24 to play in this ball game. It's a 5-point game. The Crusaders have fought their way back. We said after the third, it's going to take a lot. Well, they shot 62% from the field, 75% from three, and the Racers have struggled a little bit down the stretch of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised the Racers haven't gone to the well of Alyssa Lawson, who's second in the country in points per game right now. I'm a little surprised they haven't gone to her, with Allen being a little cold from the field right now, but nonetheless, it's a 5-point game with 2:15 left.
Trying to look for anything off ball. It's a double screen for Smith on the wing. Shut down, has the right side screen. Good jump by Allen. Pestering, down low, out of bounds. It'll go to the Racers. That's really good defense from UNO.
That's a really good switch right there. Dakota Smith doesn't seem to be anticipating the switch, and the Racers come out and hound her and force the turnover.
Here's J.C. Allen, under 2 to go. It's a 5-point game. UNO just looking for one bucket, maybe two more, to put the icing on the cake and improve to 3-0 in the conference. Sands pulls up. Muhammad, touch pass. Allen faked the three, did not get a bite. Lost the ball, stripped away by Cooks. Here's Alicia Cooks to King. King on the wing with a screen from DiMaria. Chanel King trying to look for anything she can. Smith faked the three, trying to drive on the left side. Smith turns, fades, fires with the right. That one nothing but air for Sands. Sands working quickly. She's fouled by Robinson. UNO scoreless the last 2:57. They've given the Crusaders every chance to get back in. The Crusaders have taken advantage and made it a 5-point game. They got a steal on the last possession by Alicia Cooks, but could not get any points out of it. It's as if nothing happened and time came off the clock. Allen up top, Patterson. 70 seconds left in this game. 15 on the shot clock. UNO looking like they just want to milk the shot clock and get this thing down to as little as they can before they take a shot, but there's a foul called on Jungwirth. She's done. Jungwirth fouls out of the game. And the Crusaders, I'd imagine, will check back in Elena DiMaria. Jungwirth will check out. DiMaria will check into the game. 59 seconds left. It's a 5-point game, but free throw struggles have been prevalent all night for UNO. They're 5 of 12 from the charity stripe. That one didn't even move the net.
No, that net did not move at all.
Patterson up for the moment. Her first point of the night. She's 0 of 10 from the field. But she's got 2 free throws on her first trip. 0 of 10 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3. It's just been how the night's been for almost everyone on this court. Here's Chanel King, 11 points on her night. King, Robinson swings for King. King trying to shimmy and shake, and a foul's called on the floor on the Racers. It's Patterson. 46.8 left in a 7-point game. Got to work a little faster than that. What could have been if the first or third quarter didn't go the way it did for the Crusaders, or one more shot fell maybe each quarter. This is a brand new ball game, a completely different game. King, Cooks, elbow, drives, has that one stripped away on the pass to DiMaria. Now it's Lawson the other way. She's got 14. Backdoor cut to Allen. Kicks back out to Sands, and yeah, the Racers just want to play a game of keep away. And we'll play the foul game as Chanel King will foul, and Sands will go shoot. It's a tough one to swallow if you're the Crusaders. It's a tough pill to swallow when you look at the way this game went. How much of a chance they had in this game. If one or two of those shots of the, count it, 25 shots that missed in the first or second, if one or two drop, you're tied with a minute left. But unfortunately for the Crusaders, it didn't. Timeout on the floor with 27 seconds left. UNO clinging to an 8-point lead.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Zahra. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
.27 seconds to play in this ball game. It's an 8-point Racer lead. And they've tried to give the Crusaders chances to get back in this game, but Madonna scoreless the last 2:03 despite the Racers, one of their last 8. The Crusaders right now, if the game ended at this exact moment, would be shooting 35% from the field and 20% from 3. The Racers not much better. 33% from the field, 24% from 3. Both of these teams also shooting 50% from the charity stripe. But one is looking like they're going to be 3-0 in the conference. One's looking like they're going to be 0-3. Here's Cooks. Cooks had it shut down. Robinson, 3 ball from the left side, no good. And that should do it. If the Crusaders want to foul, they can. They beat it away with Muhammad, and they will foul in transition. Holding on to any prayer they have in this ball game, but this one's all but over. 20 points from J.C. Allen, 9 of 16 from the field, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. She led the team in every single one of those categories, but steals, Allen and Muhammad had 3 apiece. Alyssa Lawson, 14 points, 6 rebounds, but 5 of 17 from the field. The Crusaders did exactly what they wanted. Hold her 7 to 10 points below her average. They held her nearly 13 points under her average of 27.6. The Crusaders with Dakota Smith had 15 points on 6 of 13 with 8 rebounds as King kicks out. That ball's going to be stolen away. Add another turnover to the mix. Make it 26 on the game for the Crusaders, and they drop it 61-52 to the Racers. That'll do it here on the Madonna Athletics Network. This game is over. The Racers 3-0. The Crusaders